Now let's talk about techniques that people use to promote on Reddit. Here is a common technique that people have been using for a while. Okay? It's a known technique. So what do? You look at what's currently popular on Reddit. Okay? Could be videos, could be something in your specific subreddit, could be the general Reddit, right? The homepage, something that's made it over there. So something that's already popular. And you see what it is. Is it a video? Is it an article? Is it a picture? You can either recreate something like that that's very close, not plagiarizing, but doing something similar because you know that something like that already works, or having it done for you by a freelancer. You can hire somebody on Fiverr, Fiverr.com. So if you need a photo, there's a lot of people who will do Photoshop for you. If you need a video, there's a lot of spokespeople on Fiverr. There's a lot of people editing videos. There's a lot of little services you can do really cheaply in pretty short amount of time and replicate the success of whatever you see already popular on Reddit. And then you just repost that, right? Because if those things took off, then so might yours. Okay, that's the simplest thing. How to sell from that? Now, if it's a YouTube video, obviously at the middle or beginning or some point or the end, you can have a credit to your website or also include a call to action to your website. So if it's, or in the YouTube videos, you can also, there's a text below, like in the description, you can have links, you can have also clickable things in your actual video. So that's for YouTube, right? If you have content, you can either, as long as it's good, as long as it gets uploaded, if it's written content, you can put it directly as a text post on Reddit and have, a little bit of a link to your site at the end so that you get some traffic from that. Or you can just have a link to a blog post on your site, okay? So you don't put the actual content. You have two options. You can put the actual content on Reddit, which means that you can just give yourself a little credit. Oh, it's from my website, xyz.com. You can do that right on Reddit. But also you can link to your own platform. If you have a business, if you have a video on YouTube, you can link to a YouTube video, so people go there, and it boosts your views and boosts your ranking on YouTube, of course. But if you have a website, you can link to your website as well in a link post. So you can do all that as long as the content is good. And the hardest thing is to create good content, which brings us to the very initial point that create good content and look at what people already deem to be good content in your niche, and then whatever people deem to be good content, create more of that to post on your own in Reddit.